We're here at Cuthbertson Creek in Corio, and there's a new program to help keep our bays clean. We've got volunteers, we've got council people, we've got people from all sorts of areas working very hard to keep our waterways clear. We're able to catch up with them. So you're undergoing a series of programs, and it's more than just a clean-up, isn't it? Can you tell us what it's all about?
Yeah, this project is all about caring for our bays, Corio Bay, Port Phillip Bay and Swan Bay. And we've identified a number of hotspots that we believe can have negative impacts in terms of what they're carrying into the bays. And one of those hotspots is Cuthbertsons Creek, where we're standing here today. So we're hoping that we can do a range of activities that minimise any negative impacts and in fact improve the aesthetic and the environmental values of this site.
So what sort of time frame is this project going to be over?
This program is a 2-year program in its initial stage of funding and support, but clearly we're hoping it has much a longer life than that, and we engage the local community, the Fort Community Centre, local primary school too, and the local businesses and community to get to appreciate this site and work with us to protect it, to minimise litter and other waste that we don't want entering this catchment and this waterway, and to improve it through revegetation and other activities as well.
And so if it were to continue on beyond the 2 years, what sort of work would be happening after that?
Well, we'll be doing regular initial cleanups of the litter that we've identified here today. That will continue in a timely manner. We do our next one in 6 weeks and then continually after that, and hopefully we're able to observe a reduction in the amount of litter through the other measures that we're putting in place, engaging the community. Along with that, we'll be doing regular water testing alongside that, and other activities that are complementary as well.
And there's some people who are responsible for helping with the funding for this project. Would you like to mention them?
Yeah, we're fortunate enough to get support and funding from the Metropolitan Resource and Recovery Management Group, which is a fantastic initiative from them for Litter Hotspots program. Supporting that, we've got the City of Greater Geelong that we're working with to identify the priority hotspot areas or litter hotspot areas, and working with them for initiatives to clean them up and protect them over time. And also the Corangamite Catchment Management Authority through the Water Watch program that are able to come along and do testing and analysis to let us know what we're what we're looking at from that early stage, and then hopefully improving the systems over time.
We're joined with Steph Suter, a Water Watch facilitator. Now, Steph, you're involved with this program. First of all, could you tell us what Water Watch do?
Yeah, so Water Watch is a community engagement and education program that runs throughout the state of Victoria, and we also do water quality monitoring at rivers and sites all around the Corangamite catchment in particular for us. So we do long-term monitoring as well as some education activities, just getting people involved with being outdoors again and understanding ecology.
Great. So what's exactly involved with checking the water levels and what's happening in our rivers and creeks?
So by actually collecting the data monthly, so we take a sample every month of each site and test it for the dissolved oxygen levels, which is important for living fish and macroinvertebrates, so the water bugs. And also we test for nutrients and sediment, which are all important for plant growth within the stream as well. So we're looking at how a site may change over time, so if it's getting healthier or a bit more unhealthy, as well as measuring events like after a storm, or if like today when a whole bunch of litter might be removed, we'll see if we're trying to get a bit of an improvement of quality.
And so you'll be involved over the 2-year period as well?
Yeah, so Water Watch and the CCMA are a partner with this program, and we're involved in the community education engagement side as well as actually gathering data from a lot of streams flowing into Corio Bay and Western Port Phillip Bay.
We wish you luck with the program.
Thank you.
We're joined with Jim Watson, a volunteer with Conservation Volunteers Australia, and Michael Darcy, a team leader with Conservation Volunteers Australia. And you've been involved, Jim, as a volunteer for how long?
10 years now. Yep.
What is it about it that you enjoy?
A multitude of things. There's the social part of it, the going out and doing physical things, some hard, some not. Just committed to the environment a bit. Making a bit of a difference here and there down the coast and up in the Otways and up in the Brisbane Ranges and so on.
So today you're collecting litter. Are there other things that you do over the time?
We plant, mainly at the moment we weed. we're doing a big breeding project that starts really at Point Lonsdale and goes all the way back to Barwon Head, so that's taking up most of our time at the moment.
And over the 10 years, what sort of changes have you seen in the environment?
Oh, we go back to places where we worked and you see what happened since we've been there, and it's magnificent. You wouldn't credit it. And people go for a walk along the Barwon River, and you go down and have a look at what used to be 10 years ago, and it's enormous difference down there.
So what's in store for the next 10 years, Jim?
Sorry?
What's in store for the next 10 years?
1 year at a time for me. It's either this or golf, and if it's got to be one or the other, we'll probably go to golf in the end.
All right, well, you're doing a great job for the community, and I'm sure we're all appreciative of that. Michael, what's it like being the team leader of these gents? And ladies, I presume.
Ladies as well, yeah, we do have a mixture of, and all ages, our volunteers are as well, so a lot of them see it as a social aspect, which is great. You know, it's like every day, every Tuesday, every Wednesday they come along and volunteer with us, and it's just a bit of an outlet for them all as well. You know, it's nice when they all catch up with each other and chat about everything from the weekend, so it's like a great little social group as well.
So, Michael, if there are other people that were interested in volunteering, what could they do to find out more?
They can jump on our website at www.conservationvolunteers, and we have an office in Yarra Street in Geelong. They can feel free to come down, and we have Heidi who's in the office. She's willing to chat to anyone who's offering to volunteer with us. And yeah, our numbers at the moment are fantastic. We average 7 to 10 volunteers every day with us, 5 days a week, and it's really healthy. It's good.
Well, thank you very much, gentlemen. Better let you get back to work.
Good on you.
Thank you.
Thanks very much.
From Cuthbertson Creek in Corio, Meryl Friend for News Geelong.